what though? It was like nobody ever saw me. Even I didn't know if I really existed. I said, for my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. People are starting to notice. With me dying on the sidewalk, you walk right over me. Jokes. What do you get?
I don't think so.
When you cross
I think
a
you're
mentally
done
ill
with
loner
this.
with a society that abandons him and treats him like trash.
Call the police.
I'll tell you what to do.
Call the police.
Get what you fucking deserve.
What's going on, guys? Okay, so I know it's been a little bit since the last video, but basically I've been super busy. Hope you guys have all been doing good. I'm sorry for the little bit of late posting situation that's been going on, but so guys, the cut is in full effect right now. We are down about 11 pounds. The only downside to this is that I'm losing strength. Last time when we were benching, I went ahead and put on 275. That shit was easy. Roll that clip. So yeah, I hit that. I'm thinking like, yeah, no big deal. Let's throw 285 on. Whatever. So I get it. I rack it. I go down. Actually, just roll the clip. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. So, strength is definitely lingering a little bit, but if you guys haven't followed the Discord, go make sure you guys follow that. It's in the description. Talk about lenses and other things like that if you guys are more interested into the actual camera and maybe setup part of this video. Go ahead and check that stuff out. I've seen more recently, people are starting to do creative content to sell stuff and sell out, basically. Now, this is just my individual opinion on it all. It's kind of annoying when I form like a connection with the video and then people just kind of ruin it by being like, join my coaching link down below. I understand that it's like a way people make a living and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna need, I myself can just tell when people are pushing content for money and it's fake, and you can just tell because their content isn't polished. And then there's people on the other side are pushing content because they want to expand their creativity and things like that. If I did just want money and all this other BS that content creators do nowadays, I would just push bullshit content that has the cinematic look, and I'd throw Pro Mist filter on and call it a day. And then I would throw a LUT on my shit and then put a link in bio to go buy my LUTs because I learned how to color grade for more than 30 seconds. With that being said, all my content is free, and all the tutorials on lenses, editing, color grade, shit like that, all that shit is free. We're gonna be hitting arm day with my boy Oscar. Gym time, we got we got everything. We got okay, man.
Yo, dude, I was just so excited to call you, man. I just might want to shoot it.
Yes, bro. That'd be lit. For sure. Sounds like a plan.
I'll see you at the gym, brother.
Alright, bet. Sounds good, Oscar. I'll catch you in a little bit, dude. So I just booked my flights to go to LA. Talked a little bit about it in the last video. Me, Oscar, we're going to LA to visit Quinn.
So we're heading back to LA.
Now Quinn's worked with quite a few people in the fitness industry, Alex Hermosi, as well as Alex Eubank. But Quinn's a great guy. I'm excited for you guys to meet him.
With the ND filter?
Be that pretty motherfucker, man. Great lift, just wrapped up. No complaints about that day. That workout was so good. I ended up meeting up with Devin and Oscar, obviously. Just talking with them about like creative stuff as well as, you know, real life shit. It's always refreshing to talk to those guys. But we're gonna go pick up Bella. She's gonna come to Aldi with us. We're gonna do a quick like cutting version of the grocery haul. I have acquired a homeless lady who has decided to join me for my budget grocery run. Okay, Operation Aldi is a go. $100 combined at Aldi. I got a lot of stuff. I got a good amount of meat, some steaks, ground chicken, which I've never seen before. Bella got some hot Cheetos. Anyway, $100 in and out. Between two of us, I spent like $70.
I spent 35.
35 is pretty good. But I'll show you guys a little bit more in depth when we get home. You guys already saw a few things, but I'm gonna drop her off. All right, see you guys at home.
This is my dinner.
What's up? So I never actually ended up recording my grocery haul, but it was nothing crazy. I got some steaks, some eggs, some grass-fed cheese, and a few other things like that. It was all like really cheap. It's like $75, but nothing crazy there. Good workout. I lost some sleep last night because of our chest day, but I'm gonna go to bed a little bit early tonight. It's like 10 o'clock. I got a long ass day, so I'll catch you guys in the morning. Okay, so I just got home from classes. I had work all morning, and then I had class until about 3. So I assume that most people that watch my videos are in some form of school, or at least just out of school. But honestly, if you guys are in college, I know you guys can relate to this. More than half of the things that I'm learning right now, I'm never going to use. One of the things I was talking with Devin about yesterday is like if he actually uses any of the stuff that he learned in college to be applicable towards his actual job. He said he doesn't use a single thing. Like, you really do not need to go to school to get a decent job. And even if you were to go to school and want to get a good job, you couldn't because the job market's so cooked. Tonight, I've decided to be a little bit rebellious. We're going to hit deadlift. I haven't deadlifted in over 4 to 5 months. So I'm excited to see where we are as far as weight goes. I should be stronger theoretically, but at the same time, my form might be a little out of whack, so who knows. But yeah, I've just been eating my meals today, really focused on that. Last night I weighed in at 199.9, so literally right under 200, which is fine with me. I've also been taking this cut super slow, like I said. 6 pounds a month is pretty good. We're gonna try and get down to like 195 by the end of this month, and should be seeing some good shreds come back in. Got some lunch, salmon and rice per usual, brown rice, like 10 ounces of salmon. Now we have some sourdough, some raw cheddar, and a couple raspberries with some cottage cheese on the bottom, and then a glass of skim milk. If there's one thing that I reminisce about more than anything in my life, it probably is either A, high school, or B, 2020 to 2022, like Pastel Ghost, X Patrick Bateman edits. Holy fuck. And I'm not talking like the cringy ass like Sigma shit. Like that was fucking cringy. That was so cringy when it became like so mainstream and like brain rot. I'm not talking about that. That shit was weird. But like before people like made Sigma such like a word, like it sounds really cringy now, but all the OGs know what I'm talking about. Like the only people who made that shit brain rot are people who actually thought they were Sigma. Like that's the whole alpha beta shit is fucking stupid. I mean beta's real, like people can be beta, but you can't be alpha or Sigma. Like that's so fucking corny. In all honesty, I think I was so into that shit because I had some unforeseen events happen to me and I just like fucked my brain up a little bit. But I was scrolling through some of my TikTok drafts and found one, and this is from that era. So if you guys don't follow me, go follow me. But it's basically me just fucking around trying to use that bold glamour filter. Honestly, that era was so good until it became mainstream brain rot and people just started clowning it. Like I feel like the gym community has like some sort of like brain rot section that just fucks everything up. Like there's a few people online that like are hilarious, don't get me wrong. They get a hold of the wrong stuff and they just fucking brain rot the shit out of it. Like for example, like Winter Arc, like that shit was cool and it like made sense. Like it wasn't like too cringy to where it was like, all right, this is fucking cringy, but it had like a niche community who was behind it. And then apparently it became like a mainstream gym thing. We have fucking people like Jax Fit on their Winter Arc. Like, no hate, I'm just saying. But you guys understand where I'm coming from. Like, like that shit was so peak, bruh. I don't know what we're gonna work up to. I'm gonna try and throw 4 plates on, but I don't really know if that's gonna get hit. All right, so I'm gonna do some cardio to get warmed up and we'll hop onto the bar and pull some crazy shit. Let's get in there. Okay, so definitely not the worst deadlift session I've ever had, but definitely not the best. I mean, to be fair, I can't really complain. I hit 405 for 2. Kind of like a pot, like a rep. I did it with no wraps, and I think that shot my grip a little bit. So the second rep was like really hard. I also am not used to bracing with being this like chubby, if you will. I still have a little bit of belly fat, so my belt wasn't like calibrated. So it was like, honestly, it was really good. Like, I'm not really complaining. I had minimal pain in my back and hips. I felt 315, moved like super clean. Can't really complain, even though I didn't feel the greatest on the bar. Like as far as strength goes, like it's good to do different movements in the gym, especially after being on this bulk and doing pretty much the same thing every single day. So mixing in some powerlifting stuff like I used to do is actually super refreshing. I'm gonna hurry up, do some stretching, and get out of here because I'm tired as. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Every time I try to do one of these outros, my brain just blanks. Especially after the gym. I know you guys take pre-workout. I know you guys do all this heavy lifting shit, but you don't vlog, so you don't exactly know what it's like to have a conversation right after, let alone drive a car. Bro, it fries my brain every single time I get out of the gym. I just sit here and I just like stare into oblivion, and then I try to talk and I can't do anything because my brain's just fucked. But in all seriousness, I really appreciate you guys. If you made it this far in the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord if you want to learn how to do stuff like this. It's all free. I'm not a sellout. You guys know that. I do this for fun, and I want you guys to be able to express yourselves and learn on, you know, being creative and things like that. Especially when it's free. You have nothing to lose. I have like 4 or 5 videos up about color grading S-Log 3, S-Log 2, how I get those shots where it's like, you know what I'm talking about? I got all that shit. So if you're wondering about anything, check it out. It's all free. There's literally like, there's not even, I don't even have like a PayPal or anything set up in there. So check it out. It's free. There's also no like tier you need to buy to get all the stuff. It's just free. Hopefully in the next video you guys see me, I'll be a little bit more shredded. Each video I'm getting a little bit more and more shredded. So eventually I'm gonna be looking like fucking David Lade. So it's only a matter of time before that Gymshark or Young LA sponsorship hits. But now, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. It means a lot. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and stay tuned for the next vid. And roll the drone footage now.